Morning, guys. I'm not sure how much you can hear me. It's kind of windy out. Got a lot of stuff to do today. First of all, maybe I should go in the garage. It's gonna be windy, so you guys don't see me or hear me too much. But get out of this wind. So, yesterday was a productive day. I went and mowed the grass and got rid of all my maple syrup stuff from a guy from somewhere up in Michigan, way up north of the some bridge up there, Mackinac Bridge, I think it was. Just 30 minutes north of that. Real nice guy. Says be here around 4. He was running early, so he got here about 20 after 3 or so, and that was a good thing. I went to the thing called Creepy Hollow, the Haunted Trail. Well, that was a disappointment. Paid $70 and didn't even go into it. After 4.5 hours of waiting, I mean, the line wasn't that long. I was just pissed off beyond belief. It was just, we've been there for, I don't know, many years. Every year since they started, we've been there every year. This is the worst it's been. You couldn't find no parking. It was hard to get parking, and then 4.5 hours of wait time, and don't go through. There's been another hour yet of waiting. And that was, we got there at 7:30. I was so pissed off. I said, let's get out of here. I was so mad. They could choke on that money. I don't care. I'm never going back there again. I'm done. They need to figure something out. So today's plan is get the boat winterized, put it in the storage. Put the lawnmower in storage, pull the ice shack out, the small ice shack out, get that ready for, we'll start getting it ready for ice fishing, and then try to get some more stuff out of that storage unit. We'll go and take a look at the storage unit from the other side, and then I'll show you what else is in there. I mean, you get them from both sides, so. We'll start on the other side. I got to get some, there's a bunch of burnable stuff out there. And I'll go from there. But until then, I'll talk to you in a little while. Hey guys, we are in the ice shack. I was just messing around here with these wires and stuff and see, I blew a fuse, I don't know from what. But I did get it out from, I'll go outside here. Come back from the other ones. Way out there. But I'm gonna I'll show you what I was talking about with my lights here. This one here, I thought this is the same as the other one, but the other one's bigger. But I think that one there is bigger than this one. But I'm still gonna put it, I'm gonna have that one go face that way. This one here, I'm gonna face this way, like this. I got a bracket for it. And then, actually I got 2 brackets. And my other one, that big long one, I'm gonna put here, right? That way I've got most of my shack lit up. But I just gotta get some wiring. So I can get it all wired. I'm not gonna wire it all in one. I thought I was going to just one switch and it'd be like I don't know, be like from night to day if I hit one switch. But I think I'm gonna get 2 switches, one for these 2 and then one for the back. But the back one is gonna be easy because I'm gonna have it on that wall next to it. The other one I think I'm gonna mount up in the ceiling. I'm not sure if it's gonna go there in the center or it's gonna be over here in the end. One or two is gonna be over somewhere. So I'm gonna get my solar panel in here, get that charging. I mean, it don't need to take a lot, but that's one of them. So I got my other battery. I should, this one here is not a deep cycle, I don't think. It might be, yeah, it is a deep cycle. So that one there, I'm gonna keep. That one's another deep cycle. I've got a third deep cycle, but I got two in the other ice shack over there. So I'm not sure. I gotta figure out which one's the oldest one and get rid of them. And I might buy a brand new one in spring for the boat. And then we'll go from there. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm taking this rattle wheel off here. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm taking that one off. Give it to my buddy. My buddy just bought an ice shack, kind of like this, not with a lot of seats or nothing. Just a couple holes in it and throw some chairs in it. It's good to go. Stay out of the wind with the heater and good enough, you know. So I'm gonna give him that one. I've got my electric rattle wheel. We can use that one. And then I think this is the one for the hole. Yeah, this one's the one you put over the hole and it keeps the hole open. So I gotta hook a tank up to this yet. Purge the line, get this running. I have I have 5 tanks. I got the 100 pounder in that one. That one's gonna stay the 100 pounder in that one. But I got a 20 pounder in this one. I'd like to go and see if we find a 30 pounder and put it on this one here. That way I'll have enough. I should have enough for the year for a 30 pounder. It's like the 30 pointer. And I have to run antenna yet. He gave me an antenna and I don't like it. It's not like what I have. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the antenna yet. Because the antenna goes right, it's supposed to go right there. And then there's the coax. But to me, I don't care. I mean, I'm using the TV more or less as the underwater camera. So, yeah. On that note, otherwise it's ready to go. I just got the 2 lights hooked up, get everything hooked up, get the antenna up. Get a tank in there. We'll call it good. Good for now anyways. Oh, and then, yeah, the jack's not too good. I might just get one of them jacks that go off the side here. I'm gonna throw off the side. I'm gonna have one like this, not like this, because the tank will hit the tank. So I'll figure something out here. Because those bolts are it's all solid underneath. There's no. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that. So, and then I'll get that one back up on its blocks. The wind from this last summer blew it right off my off the boards it was sitting on. But we're good to go. It should be good to go with that. All I gotta do is hook the heater up and crank that up for about a half an hour. Make sure the gas is good for that. And yeah, night crawl is done for the year. We did about the same as last year, as money wise. A little shyer on the on the crawler count, but whatever. People don't want to pay that, well, don't steal it. That's the way I look at it. Next year I'm thinking we're going to go back down to $2 a dozen. We had one person steal, but I don't think they took a lot. I think they didn't. I think maybe 5 dozen at the most, but whatever. It is what it is. And I have to get my stuff ready for the burn for next weekend. I'll do a little burning on the storage unit, and it's gonna be go time for deer hunting. Got a surprise for you for deer hunting. You guys are gonna like this one. So, other than that, that's all I did. I cleaned the garage up somewhat. Got somewhat organized. Took all the stuff I wanted to, because since I sold all my maple stuff, I got room in my storage unit finally. But yeah, there's no more tables here. That table's almost cleaned off. There's the sawhorses, so I can collapse everything, throw it up in the attic here, be fine, and then I can just move everything, the wheeler and everything over that way. This will have enough room here for a vehicle to sit. This is going up in the attic. This is all the nightcrawler stuff, so the mice don't get it. And whatever's totes, I have enough room in my storage unit for the rest of the totes that are in here. There's only gonna be about 7 or 8 totes, so yeah. By next weekend it should be pretty sick. During the week I can't do nothing because the kids got baseball. In the playoffs yet. They gonna have a tough one this week. Really tough to play in Amherst at Amherst. So Amherst beat them the first time, only by a touchdown. But the boys, their defense and offense are clicking right now. So I'm hoping it stays clicking. But you never can tell. You know, sometimes their offense, like last week, they were kind of off on the offense, but they held their own to win by, it was 27-18. So to each their own. And on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good Halloween. And yeah, don't eat too much candy and get you know what, scared out of you. We don't do nothing for Halloween. Halloween's just whatever. So on that note, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.